Why are we afraid of the unknown and the extraordinary potentials of the unknown? Fear, awareness, adventure, and life beyond. Thought. Introduction. Let me begin with a simple but uncomfortable question. Why does the human mind feel safe in suffering it knows, but afraid of freedom it does not know? Why do people remain in toxic relationships, meaningless jobs, dead belief systems, mechanical lives, not because they are good, but because they are familiar? The answer is simple and profound. We are afraid of the unknown. Not because the unknown is dangerous, but because the unknown cannot be controlled by thought. And thought has ruled our lives for centuries. Today's lecture is not about mysticism. It is about human psychology, consciousness, and courage. We will explore why the mind fears the unknown, why the unknown is the birthplace of intelligence, what it means to live in intense present-moment awareness, what awareness of awareness actually means, how thoughts can become optional, and how life beyond thought is not empty but immensely alive. This lecture is an invitation to inner adventure. Part 1. Why the mind fears the unknown. 1. Thought lives in the known. Thought is always memory, past experience, conditioning, learned patterns. Thought cannot operate in the unknown. So whenever you approach silence, stillness, present moment, deep awareness, the mind panics. It says, "This is unsafe. This is empty. This is boring. This is dangerous." But in truth, thought is afraid because it has no authority there. 2. The unknown threatens identity. Your identity is built from name, profession, beliefs, stories, psychological roles. The unknown dissolves identity. So fear arises. Not fear of death, but fear of psychological disappearance. The ego whispers, "If I don't think, who am I?" 3. Society trains fear of the unknown. From childhood, we are trained to plan, predict, control, measure, label. The unknown is excluded from education. We are trained to live ahead of life, not inside life. So when awareness brings us back to the present moment, the mind resists violently. Part 2. What the unknown actually is. Let us clarify something crucial. The unknown is not darkness. The unknown is unoccupied awareness. The unknown is before thought, before fear, before desire, before identity. It is not emptiness. It is pure potential. The unknown is where intelligence operates. Real intelligence does not come from memory. It comes from fresh perception, direct seeing, choiceless awareness. Every genuine discovery, scientific or spiritual, came from stepping into the unknown. Creativity lives only in the unknown. If everything is known, nothing new can be born. Creativity is impossible without uncertainty, so fear of the unknown is fear of life itself. Part 3. Intense present moment, the gateway. The unknown is always now. Not tomorrow, not after death, not after enlightenment, now. But we are rarely here. Why we avoid the present moment? Because the present moment exposes our restlessness, removes distraction, ends psychological escape. So we escape into thoughts, phones, planning, remembering, imagining. The present moment feels empty only because we are addicted to noise. What is intense present moment awareness? It is not concentration. It is total attention without effort. When you are fully present, thought slows naturally, fear dissolves, sensitivity increases, intelligence awakens. Presence is not passive. It is alive, alert, and powerful. Part 4. Awareness of awareness. This is a turning point. Most people are aware of objects, thoughts, sensations, emotions, body. but very few are aware of awareness itself. For what is awareness of awareness? It is noticing that which is aware. Without focusing on content, you are not watching thoughts. You are noticing the space in which thoughts appear. This space has no fear, has no identity, has no conflict. This is not imagination, it is direct perception. In short, awareness of awareness means noticing your own being. The simple fact that you are here before thinking, or even simpler, noticing the experiencer. Not just the experience, or awareness of awareness is knowing that you are aware, right now, without effort. Why this changes everything. When awareness recognizes itself, thought loses authority, fear loses grip, silence becomes natural, action becomes intelligent. You do not suppress thoughts, they simply become optional. Part 5. Thoughts become optional. This is a radical statement. We are taught thinking is living, but excessive thinking is surviving, not living. Thought is a tool, not a master. Thought is useful for planning, language, technical tasks, but destructive when it controls identity, creates fear, projects suffering, blocks perception. In awareness, thought arises only when needed. Otherwise, silence operates. Silence is not blankness. Silence is intelligent, responsive, creative. Peaceful life flows better without constant commentary. Part 6. Life beyond thought, the adventure. When thought no longer dominates, life becomes immediate, relationships deepen. Fear loses momentum, curiosity awakens. This is where true adventure begins. The why this is called an adventure. Because you don't know what comes next. You are not psychologically rehearsing. You are responding freshly. This is not recklessness. This is clarity without fear. Life becomes something you meet, not manage. The unknown becomes friendly. When awareness is present, the unknown is not threatening. It is alive, responsive, supportive. You realize life was never against you. Only your resistance was. No. Curiosity awakens. This is where true adventure begins. The why this is called an adventure. Because you don't know what comes next. You are not psychologically rehearsing. You are responding freshly. This is not recklessness. This is clarity without fear. Life becomes something you meet, not manage. The unknown becomes friendly. When awareness is present, the unknown is not threatening. It is alive, responsive, supportive. You realize life was never against you. Only your resistance was. Part 7. Why most people never enter this space. Because it requires courage, letting go of control, dropping psychological security, ending self-narration. People prefer familiar suffering, predictable misery, known limitations. Freedom feels risky to a conditioned mind. Conclusion. Let me end with this truth. The unknown is not the absence of life. It is the source of life. Fear of the unknown is fear of silence, freedom, intelligence, aliveness. The moment you step fully into awareness, you are no longer afraid of uncertainty. You stop demanding guarantees. You begin to live, not survive. Life beyond thought is not mystical. It is natural. You were born for it. The unknown is not asking you to believe. It is asking you to be present. And presence is the greatest courage a human being can offer life. Holistic Wellness Foundation Imphal. Healing beyond boundaries.